Jey Uso won the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. I could not believe it. This was the most unexpected winner that they could have done. This was the... I've never seen an unexpected Royal Rumble winner. I've never seen a Royal Rumble where I didn't predict the winner or I didn't think he was in the final two chances. I always say the final two right every single year. I say who's going to be in the final two and either one of them wins it, and I've never really got it wrong. I always get the Men's Royal Rumble winners right. My final two this year was like CM Punk and John Cena. Pretty much they're like the final two. John Cena was in the final two, but I mean, CM Punk did not come close to winning this. So many people are upset about this online. I'm so happy that they finally gave something to Jey Uso. If you do not know, I'm a huge Jey Uso fan, and I have been for such a long time. The Usos are like my favorite tag team, and I love Jey as a single star. I think he's absolutely incredible. The atmosphere he brings when you're at a live event is incredible. He is so connected with the crowd. He is so incredibly over right now. They finally did something right and unexpected with the Royal Rumble, which was incredible. They do right things with the Royal Rumble. I shouldn't say that, but they finally did something unexpected. Triple H never does anything unexpected. Like, this was so unexpected. I did not think Jey Uso was going to win the Rumble, so hats off to WWE for giving it to Jey Uso. I'm so glad that they finally gave something big to Jey Uso. They gave him an IC title and a Continental Championship for like 2 weeks, man. Come on, that was never enough. And I can't believe that he won the Royal Rumble. A lot of people are pissed at this because CM Punk didn't win and John Cena didn't win, and I can get that your favorite didn't win, but I mean, it's all going to work out in the end. Cena or Punk could still face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, which most likely either one of them will be facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. It will either be Punk, Cody, or Cena Cody. Then if Cena doesn't face Cody, Cena could face Randy. If Randy doesn't face Kevin, but Cena could face Randy. Cena could face Logan Paul. Then as for CM Punk could face Cody, or he could face Roman and Seth and Drew in the same match. Or he could just face Roman and Seth. Or he could just end up facing Roman Reigns. But I do see CM Punk being in the main event of WrestleMania because of the Paul Heyman favor. We opened up the show with the Women's Rumble. I thought the Women's Rumble would be the first match. The first two in it were Io Sky and Liv Morgan, two big stars. Two of their biggest wrestlers in the women's division right now. Like, two big stars anyways. I thought that both of these were like going to be the final two, and I thought it was kind of weird the way that they started off with these two. I didn't set up a whole lot for this match because I don't have the most women's figures, and I just decided not to set up that much. But anyways, let's just talk about the match. We opened with these two, and then I think it was... Who was number 3? Number 3 was Roxanne Perez, who she was in the final two with Charlotte Flair. Then it was Lyra Valkyria. Then it was Chelsea Green. Then it was B-Fab. Then it was Ivy Nile. Then it was Zoe Stark, Lash Legend. None of those names are that big or anyone great. Like, they're all just okay. Fan favorite out of all of them would definitely be Chelsea Green. Then we had Bianca Belair. She was a big one. We had Shayna, not very good. We had Bayley. You know, she won last year, so no one wanted to win her. No one wanted her to win this year. Followed by Sonya Deville, Maxine, Naomi. You know, this was just all right. Maxine Dupree was pretty funny. She did like a caterpillar. And then she got eliminated by... She eliminated Ivy Nile. Maxine eliminates Ivy Nile. And then I can't remember exactly who eliminated her, but I think it was someone in Pure Fusion Collective. I think it was someone in that group. Then the rest, there was no one really good. Up until we got Jaden Parker, which I don't really care for, but another NXT superstar. I couldn't care less about that one. We got Natalia, Pippa Neva, nothing great. Then we had Jordan Grace, which is from TNA. She was alright. She was in last year, so I don't watch TNA, so this was just okay. Pretty cool though. She did a cool. She lifted up Pippa Niven and did a cool spot. That was kind of cool. Then we got the return of Alexa Bliss. It was cool to see Alexa Bliss. There was a huge pop for Alexa Bliss. Like, this was pop of the night by far by a returning superstar. The place went absolutely crazy. It was electric for her return. It said Bray Fiend Forever on her jacket or something like that. That was a really cool tribute to Bray Wyatt. And she did have a new Lily doll, so you already know that they're going to be selling these. I'm thinking that she's going to be doing something with the Wyatt 6 from her presence. Her look, she had like the whole look. She had her hair like the way it is in this figure. She had a Lily doll. Her presence was very Wyatt 6, like she was going to be with the Wyatt 6. If she has a Lily doll, she's she's got to be with the Wyatt Six. Really cool to see Alexa Bliss. She did eliminate Liv Morgan, so that could be setting up a feud between Wyatt's and Judgment Day, and Alexa, of course, will be with the Wyatt Six. But I'm not sure about that because Alexa Bliss, or not Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan will most likely be with Raquel in the tag team division. But nonetheless, it could happen, and it was very cool to see Alexa Bliss back. Yep. Maybe she joins the Wyatt Six. I think the Wyatt Six desperately need Alexa and Braun Strowman to join. Then after Alexa Bliss, we didn't get much after that. We got Stephanie from NXT. I don't really know her that much, but I guess that was cool for some people. You know, she wasn't a bad wrestler. A lot of people say she's a great wrestler, but she wasn't bad. Then the next big return was Trish Stratus. That was pretty cool to see Trish Stratus. I'd say she could be doing something at WrestleMania. Most likely will be. Then at number 27, it was the winner, Charlotte Flair. I predicted Charlotte would win. Then it was Julia from NXT, so that wasn't bad. I don't know. It's another NXT superstar, women's NXT superstar. I've seen a little bit of her, so she's not bad. She's cool, kind of. You know, not bad. Then we had Nia Jax, who was needed much earlier than this. When they brought her in, they had like so many people in the ring, and then Nia Jax just comes out and eliminates a bunch of people. Like, for example, she eliminates Io Sky. I think she eliminated Naomi and Bianca Belair. Io Sky was like the second favorite for this match behind Charlotte Flair, and then they just got rid of her like that, and I didn't even notice that much. Like, I seen it happen, but I wasn't 100% sure on who even got eliminated for that spot. Nia Jax just throws a bunch of people out of the ring. It wasn't very good. Then at number 30, Nikki Bella made her return, and I don't know if she's sticking around. She probably could be. The final two in the women's match were Charlotte Flair and Roxanne Perez. Charlotte Flair wins. Roxanne Perez in the final two was super boring. Like, it was so predictable that Charlotte Flair was going to win. No one thought Roxanne Perez was going to win this. Honestly, the women's match was like, it had some cool spots in there, like some cool returns. But overall, I'll give the match I'm at like a 7 out of 10 for this match. I've seen better women's Royal Rumble matches. I thought Charlotte was going to win. I predicted Charlotte was going to win, and she did win. And I'm happy that Charlotte won. I think she's a good option. She's a good pick. She's a good winner. And her match with Rio or Tiffany, both matches will absolutely be incredible. They're both cook and they'll both be fun matches. So I'm hyped for those matches, yeah. Bring it on. Charlotte wins, and she's going on to WrestleMania. There's a decent view of her pointing at the Mania sign. It's very hard to do, but there we go. Let's get into the next match. Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY. So basically, exactly like I predicted. Motor City Machine Guns got the first pin, the first fall. DIY get the second fall, and then the Street Profits made their return, attacked Motor City Machine Guns, and DIY win. So basically, the reason for this is the reason the Street Profits attacked Motor City Machine Guns. People are saying heel turn. It's not a heel turn. They just want the tag titles. DIY attacked them. So why would they attack DIY when they don't want to go into a feud with DIY for no titles? So they attacked Motor City's Machine Guns. So then DIY would win the match. So then they could go after DIY. So they helped DIY win the match. So then DIY will most likely give them a tag title match. And most likely Adam or Nick Aldis will eventually give the Street Profits a tag title match because they'll eventually win a match. Like a qualified match. So basically they just wanted to get revenge on DIY while they had the titles. They want to beat DIY for the titles, not just beat DIY, because that would make no sense. So this was booked really good. The logic of this was very good. Give Street Profits the tag titles. This match was good. Just good, you know. It was just decent. It was a good match. We've seen better ones, but from DIY and Motor City Machine Guns. But give Street Profits the titles. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens was an absolute insane match. I loved this match. This was entertaining. Just a bunch of ladder spots. There's like so many ladder spots in this match. That's basically what it was. It was a ladder fest. The ending was the coolest. We did not see Randy Orton, unfortunately. So basically they're both on the outside of the ring, and they're like right over here, you know, like next to the commentary in like the outside of the ring, yeah. Kevin Owens was trying to do a pile driver to Cody Rhodes to the ladder. Cody Rhodes ends up flipping him back, and Kevin Owens goes through the ladder. This spot was absolutely incredible. We had Sami Zayn there who could have went in and done something about Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes was climbing the ladder. They kept focusing in on Sami Zayn. Is Sami Zayn basically going to turn heel and help Kevin Owens win? Sami Zayn did not turn heel and help Kevin win, and he didn't do anything to help Cody win. So basically Sami Zayn just watched the match and watched Cody Rhodes win. The spot was incredible that Kevin took. His neck was stuck in the ladder for ages, and they didn't get him out for ages. But Kevin was stuck in the ladder. This was a good spot. Kind of hard to film, but yeah. Cody wins the match. What's next for Cody is whoever wins the Elimination Chamber. That could be Cena, could be Roman, could be Drew, could be Punk, could be Seth, could be Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens won't be winning it. Could be Sami Zayn, whoever wins the chamber. Anyone in the chamber. I'm just naming people in the chamber, and then they could face Cody. But realistically, it will be Cena or Punk. I think they're the only two that will be facing Cody. Cena, Punk, not Roman. Penta and Rey Mysterio were the first two in the Men's Royal Rumble. Penta was the Iron Man in this match. He lasted like 40-something minutes. I think it was like 42 minutes. So he was the longest in from number 2. Rey was number 1. He was number 2. Rey didn't do a whole lot in this match. He did do some cool spots with Santos and Penta. The first like cool surprise thing that happened in this match, I guess you could say like surprise entry, was actually I Show Speed, which was really cool. So hats off to Speed for taking those spots. So Akira Tozawa came out at number 8, and then Carmelo Hayes takes out Akira Tozawa. They take Akira Tozawa backstage. Melo took him out. They take him backstage. They're backstage. Speed is there. Triple H is like, speed. You have to go out to the Royal Rumble. He goes, I'm not ready. They play his song World Cup. Pretty cool entrance. He had like a Suey t-shirt. It was really cool. I thought this was good. This was entertaining. He enters the match. He helps Braun Breaker eliminate Otis. And then Breaker spears him. Incredible spear. Hats off to Speed for taking that spear. That was really funny. That was a cool spot. Breaker throws him out of the ring. Otis catches him, and then Otis throws him back on the announce table. So Breaker throws Speed out of the ring, and then Otis catches him and throws him back on the table. This was very, very funny. This was an entertaining spot in this year's Royal Rumble. At number 15, we had Say His Name and He Appears. I Believe Joe Hendry. Number 15, we had Joe Hendry. I popped for this. I love Joe Hendry. Like, his theme song and his whole thing is very funny. So it's cool to see Joe Hendry in there with like Roman Reigns and Joe Hendry in the Royal Rumble match, in the same Rumble match. It's just crazy. And then at number 16, we had the OTC, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. So this was just incredible. The spear spot when Roman and Braun Breaker both went for the spear, and then Braun Breaker ends up hitting the spear. This was such a cool spot, man. I loved this. The speed that Braun Breaker goes at is incredible. I loved Braun Breaker in this match. He was so cool in this match, man. The spear, that when he delivered the spear to Roman Reigns, holy shit. I loved the way Roman entered at 16. Holy aura, man. That entrance. There's so much aura, man. I loved that entrance. I loved the whole thing with Roman in this Rumble, man. Seeing Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble was so cool. First time since 5 years. John Cena entered at 23. Then we had Punk, Seth. So we had Roman, Cena, and Punk all in the ring, and then Zet came running out and then was in the mix with that. That was just an incredible spot. The next big return after that, the next big spot in the match, my GOAT is back. My favorite wrestler, him and Roman Reigns are like my favorites. AJ Styles is back with his theme song, with his old theme song, his better theme song, the only theme song he ever needs to use. They Don't Want None is back. Absolutely love this spot. I thought they should have kept him for 30 because 30 was so lame. So glad to see AJ Styles back though. Love the way they made him return in the Rumble. This was incredible. And I love the way they brought back the OG ring gear, the better ring gear that he used to wear. Not those shitty jeans he was wearing and that really long jacket. That was terrible. I know he did get rid of that and he just started wearing black ring gear, but that was so boring. And they brought back the old theme song. Looks like we're going to see AJ versus Logan because AJ was going for a phenomenal forearm and Logan Paul eliminated AJ Styles and he eliminated CM Punk. So fuck you, Logan Paul. I love Logan Paul, but fucking hell, what the hell are they doing with him here, man? Glad to see AJ back. No hate to either of these guys. LA Knight was fine at 29, but they should have gave the 30 spot to AJ Styles and not Logan Paul. Why was Logan Paul at number 30? They could have had Logan Paul at number 27, let's say. The last few people were Sami Zayn, Damian Priest, Logan Paul, and LA Knight. So the order was, actually no, it was Dominic, Sami Zayn, Damian, LA Knight, Logan Paul. They were the last 5 people in the Royal Rumble. And then before Dominic, it was Seth and CM Punk and Cena. So that was all good. But the last 5 people in this match were like, I don't know, didn't really understand the ending. They should have gave the 30 spot to AJ Styles, not Logan Paul. The final 3 in this match, Damian eliminated Drew. I was not sure about this spot. Like, they're on separate brands, so I don't think they're having a feud or anything. But Drew was furious. Apparently, he was very angry, and I don't think this is meant to happen. I personally think, when rewatching it today, I think that Jay was meant to eliminate Drew, but Damien did. I don't know. I think it was kind of a bit of a botch spot. I'm not 100% sure on this, though. I had to move my finger there. But yeah, I don't know why they gave the Damian Priest is eliminating Drew McIntyre. Maybe this will be a feud at WrestleMania. Kind of be boring, though. Like, Drew's going to win. Give something better to Drew. CM Punk eliminated Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and then Logan Paul eliminates Punk. So they got rid of, like, 3 possible winners in the space of a minute. When Zeth and Roman got eliminated, I was like, okay, well, Punk's winning now. Nope, there goes Punk. Logan throws Punk out. Seth Rollins goes absolutely mad, does a curb stomp, double curb stomp to Roman, then does a curb stomp on the steel stairs. Rollins turned heel. Paul Heyman was hilarious. He was like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing to my tribal chief? Rollins gives him the finger. These brawled for like 5 minutes. It was so good. This was incredible. I loved this. And then Seth Rollins and CM Punk brawled, and that was like the end of it. They basically brawled, and then they both got brought out by security. So Rollins turned heel, and this could be a triple threat match at WrestleMania, or we could just get Roman versus Seth. I'm interested to see what they do with this, but this was just cinema, man. All of this was incredible. I loved this. Final 2 were Jay and John Cena. I was like 100% sure, pretty much sure. 100% pretty much. Yeah, I was sure that John Cena was going to win this match, but they tricked me, man, and they finally gave something to Jey Uso. Jey Uso wins. Jey Uso and Charlotte Flair are your 2025 men's and women's Royal Rumble winners. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Jay and Charlotte are going to Mania. Sorry that this was so long, but I had a lot to say and I do ramble on. But overall, I'm giving this year's Royal Rumble a 9 out of 10. Best men's Royal Rumble since 2020. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on Full Figures if you're new around here, because we're going to have lots of content. Also, I'm going to order the new Elite Jey Uso from Elite 114. Love Jey Uso, man. Finally, they gave him something. I cannot wait to see him beat Gunther at WrestleMania. My Fun Figures out. Yeet.